When you have an institution as big as Bank of America and they invest in known to be fraudulent securities based on mortgages that were given out in an aggressive way in order to boost their own profits on the paper, then they get a bailout by taxpayer dollars that they're not going to pay this year. I'm going to go in and close my account and take my money home with me. Thank you very much.
Corporate deadbeats have to go, hey, hey, ho, ho. Corporate deadbeats have to go, hey, hey, ho, ho. Corporate deadbeats have to go.
Community Voices Heard is a group of low-income residents here in the community of Poughkeepsie. We're planning to bring more jobs, affordable housing to the community, bettering, improving public transportation, and getting more community development here in community of Poughkeepsie, like opening up that YMCA that's really affected the community. So we were also here today because of corporations like this that refuse to pay taxes, that don't pay taxes and get bailouts, and we get nothing. We get shat on. So definitely this is something to be a part of, and you know, we got to keep the movement going. This doesn't stop today. This has to continue.
All right.
Hey, hey, what do you say? Make the banks pay. Hey, 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 what do you say? Make the banks pay.
Join us. Down the American economy to 100 people and $116. That the top 1%, that's one person in that group of 100, would have $50 in their pocket.
That's right.
And the rest of you, 80% of you, would have a dime. A dime. That's how the wealth is distributed in this country.
We're losing the good jobs here locally, and that's what we're out here for, is because it's all about jobs.
All right, folks, thank you so much for coming out today. You are truly patriotic. You and all of the millions of people that are going out to pay their taxes today. But guess who's not going out to pay their taxes? Bank of America. They owe $3,950,000,000, and they are not paying. You're paying, they're not.
There's 50, 60 of you. I'm not even sure if there's one other county legislator. I don't even know if there's one other Republican or one other Democrat who's willing to say this bank that's made billions of dollars has not paid one dime in federal income taxes in 3 years, $45 billion from the bailout. Why in God's name are we allowing our $400 million annual county budget to do business with this? So if you live in Dutchess County, you need to start sending letters and talking to the Republicans and at least get the Democrats in the county legislature on board.
No, we can't keep bailing out the banks or the big corporations. It can't be on the working class and the middle class. It's got to come from the corporations. You know, what these guys want to do is they want to break us. That's what they want to do. And this can't happen no more. Enough is enough.
They made $4.4 billion in profits and paid zero, and last year got almost $2 billion in a refund. How do they do this? This is insane. What did we get? Well, we got more greed, we got more arrogance, we got more contempt for American workers. Don't forget, the Bank of America was one of the big subprime pushers that defrauded and duped thousands of Americans. We got more lobbyists, we got more political stooges who do the bidding of the big banks, who will slash regulations, who will slash Wall Street, and if we do that, we're going to have another economic meltdown, and if that happens, the middle class in America is in danger. Are we going to allow this to happen? Hell no!
I always told you guys we're not allowed to enter the bank.
Well,
we just want to give them this.
We want to give them a bill.
We're not hanging out.
I know that, but I'm just telling you what I was told.
Corporate greed has got to go.
All right?
Yeah.
So much for your help. Why does it be a bank?
All right. They wouldn't have anybody come out to speak to us, and she didn't want to take our bill. So we are going to hereby give it to the guard. And we ask that you please let the manager here know that this bank owes $3,950 million to this country.
He's only going to throw it away.
They must be a good corporate citizen.
He's only going to throw it away. Mail it to him.
The way we all pay our taxes.
I actually don't work.
Hold it up. Hold it up.
Can't help it. Can't help it. You really do need to step back down on the
Could I
sidewalk.
ask you to go and represent the I can't do that. All right. Well, hopefully somebody will see it. All right. Good try. Yeah.
What do we want? Justice! When do we want it?
Now!
What do we want?
Justice!
When do we want it?
Now!
What do we want?
Justice!
When